What do you think led to Abbott's home run ball?
A couple mistakes. I just was mentioning to DJ earlier too. He's pitching with so much confidence, and I think he still will. He just made two mistakes, and it was 4 runs. He's still, like, when you watch him, he's in command of what he's doing, and he's throwing his changeup, and just think you're not going to be perfect.
Why do you think base runners are so hard to come by today?
Well, the first guy, they can call it an opener, whatever it is, but he's they've kind of been 3 innings, and he's actually got really good stuff. Whether they're lengthening him out or not, then they bring in Priester, and he sinks it so well, and then he can just crisscross with the breaking ball. Just gave us a tough time. I mean, Jose really swung the bat. Other than that, we didn't have a lot of hard hits. I thought we had a nice opportunity early with Espy up with their lefty in. That's probably a guy we'd like to hit when there's a lefty on the mound, and hit that kind of soft liner in the second.
You guys have been one of the best offensive teams against starters, but then relievers, you're one of the worst in baseball. Is there anything, like, when you see that kind of split that you kind of like look for?
I mean, we kind of talk about stuff like that. If I had an answer, we wouldn't be like that. It's not like everybody just, shuts it down. I'd like to figure that out better. I don't have an answer for you.
You mentioned earlier just how important did that third inning feel when you guys had that chance?
Well, again, you don't know till the game's over. Like, after we don't score, I'm like, oh, let's not play. And nobody feels like that. Just when you look back on it after the game's over, it's like, well, that was probably our chance to get something rolling, and we didn't.
What were your thoughts on Wade getting him in there?
I thought it was really, hopefully, beneficial for him starting on Monday. And we're trying to figure out how to get him there. And to not pitch would have been really difficult. So he was, he's still shaking off rust, and we know that. But hopefully that will help him give us a good start on Monday.
Why do you think that's better than just a side session or something?
Because a side's not a game. Like, this is the first time he's been in a major league game in a while. And I know he's a veteran, but still, you're going to throw a little harder. You're going to have to command, and you find out when you don't what happens. I think it's better for him.
Was it encouraging to see Ellie running the way he was today?
Oh, yeah, he's been getting better. He's kind of remarkable, like the way he